All right, so I'm back. It's me, Coco. It's me. So I went to Hot and Juicy today to get some takeout, and I tried to set it up right here for you to see. I have a snow crab cluster, a king crab cluster, some shrimp with the head on still. I was not aware that they would keep the head on, but hey, it's not something I've never done before. Have a little corn and potato. So I went for the spicy sauce for everything except for the shrimp. With the shrimp, I got the extra spicy sauce. And for the seasoning, I got the hot and juicy seasoning, which is a mixture of all the seasonings. So it will be Louisiana, Cajun, lemon pepper, and garlic butter, all mixed together. And so the corn and the potato came inside the shrimp. So that's gonna be the extra spicy seasoning. I have my own butter sauce here. With the way that this bag was looking, I'm not even gonna need it. So we'll see. I'm getting started. Today, I'm ready. Or at least I think I am. I didn't give up totally on seafood altogether after my last experience. Almost though. And I'm trying to work up to doing my own seafood boil. Like cooking it myself at home. This sauce is kind of sweet. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have my mic like right here. So it might sound like ridiculous. Yeah. The mic is like right here. But sometimes my refrigerator is really loud in the background. So I said maybe I should use my mic instead, because it'll drown out. I mean, it'll eliminate the sound of the refrigerator. I don't think I've ever had a king crab before. I didn't do very well. Is it anything in this little part? It looks like it is. But I've seen people get torn up by these things. It's legit meat inside. OMG. I've never had like a sweet sauce. I ain't mad at it though. People suck the head. I don't know if I can do that. Like every time I try a shrimp with it's in my face. Every time I try every time I try a shrimp with the freaking head on, in my mind I'm like, I want to try to suck the head, but pause. Pause, pause, pause. But I never. Oh, no, that's mushy. Oh, I hope all of them aren't like that. I really hope all of them are like that. Like, I'm on a whole mission to find a good seafood place. And I know, like, you know, it's always better. Home cooked is always better than like restaurant or store bought, if you really know what you're doing. But the thing is, I can't say I know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, to even be trying this stuff. And seafood is kind of expensive to be just messing around with. I'm blocking my face. I don't know if you care to see my face in the first place, but the sauce is spicy at the right level. Like, and they give like a lot of it. Like, it's drenched in seasoning. Drenched. Okay. That shrimp was much better. I'm confused by the sweet taste that it has. I'm so confused by that. But that's only because I'm not used to it. It's a good taste though. Look at that. That's all meat that came out the king crab. I was right. I don't really need my butter sauce. This is fine. Just the way it is. You see all that? Oh my gosh, this is good. Even though I'm not used to this sweet, it's pretty good. I'm gonna try this corn. It was in the extra spicy seasoning bag. And that sweet corn, I'm almost about to put my finger on it. I've had this before. It almost tastes like those sweet and spicy. Is it sweet and spicy or sweet and salty? It's in a bag with purple on it. Sunflower seeds. And I'm like addicted to sunflower seeds. Those are like my all-time favorite snack. Even though, how do I do this? I need help. Because this crab is lethal. It's some YouTuber that I ran across who was doing a seafood boil. And she makes her sauce with, and I don't know her name, I apologize, but she does her sauce with like pineapple juice. And I'm like, the way it looked very good. And when she told us the ingredients, she didn't post a video of the recipe yet, she said, but it was coming. It looked like something I would definitely try. I can't remember. I wish I could remember her name. But if I try it, I'll definitely shout her out. Of course. Especially if it's bomb. Gotta give her credit. I hope y'all eating with me and sitting down with your seafood platter. I might have to. Oh my God. When I drive, like when I'm driving like a long distance and everything is almost a long distance from where I live nowadays, I'm used to being in the city. I'm a city girl, so usually things are not like a really long drive. But now when I drive, like I'm either on the phone or like watching a YouTube video or something. I guess I probably shouldn't say that. You probably shouldn't be doing that. Let's say I'm listening to a YouTube video. I might not be watching because I'm watching the road. But it's definitely in my ear for sure. And I'll just let things play through, which is not something that I would do if I wasn't driving. Like I would choose what I'm watching. But YouTube plays on what you basically what you watch. So it plays whatever recommended videos. Right? So today the first video I watched was like a video of Will Smith being painted on the side of a school in his hometown. And then it ended up playing all this Jada Pinkett stuff. I mean, y'all know I love Jada. I adore Jada. But that was taking me back. It's not Thursday. It was taking me back. Back to Set It Off days. Oh, this one is mushy too. No. Is that the brain or something? My nose is running, so it's a little bit spicy. I wish I'd have known that these still had the shell on it. Oh, let me taste this potato. It's real good. What was I even saying? Got a little sidetracked. Talking about Jada. And how I just adore Jada. It's good to be still able to look up to somebody, even once you're grown. Because I feel like you can never stop learning. You can never stop growing and evolving as a person. My nose is legit running. Just crab meat. It's delicious. It doesn't need anything added. I legit made all this butter sauce for nothing. It's just going back in the refrigerator because I didn't even dip anything, not once. I don't like that. Look how rubbery that is. That probably sounded horrible. I haven't even touched my. Give me some YouTubers. Like, I need suggestions. Good YouTubers. But underrated YouTubers. Definitely want to support. Support the newcomers. Holy cow. Why? Why do you not want me to eat you alive? I mean, I have nothing but respect for actresses and actors. Want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because to me, acting is hard as hell. Like, I super suck at it. I can't do it. I took an acting class in college, and then I also took an acting class in a summer program when I was like in junior high school or whatever. The junior high school one, all we had to do, this simple task, and I bet you some of my friends will remember this because it was hilarious. All we had to do was look at each other with a straight face, and person A would be like, "If you love me, baby, let me see you smile," without smiling. And so person B would have to say, "I love you, baby, but I just can't smile," to person A, but of course without smiling. I did not succeed, not one time, without busting out laughing. I failed miserably. So for all you people who can cry on demand or really complete that 2-person little dialogue, back one line, back and forth, more power, because I can't do it. I can't. I did it, y'all. I did it. I won't ever do that again. I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm gonna keep it PG because you never know who's watching. Oh. The seasoning is way better than the seasoning from the other day. That place even had me afraid to get any sausage with my, because everything was so greasy. But this isn't greasy. This is like a lot of seasoning. The way this mic is just right here, right by my mouth, I feel like this probably should have been an ASMR. is it? What is it? Blah. I can't even speak when I'm whispering. I can barely speak when I'm speaking normally. So it's good spicy when my nose runs a little bit. Like when you hear me sniffle like that a little bit, that's not bad. But when I'm like, that's probably a little too spicy. Like, but I don't have to do that. I taste the spice. It tastes good. But my body is understanding it as spice too, because it's like my nose is running, my sinuses are like, oh, thanks. Clear us on out. I can't even really take this seriously.